Big talking point, the tackle, John Boudebza, and the subsequent ban. What have you made of that?
Yeah, I think you'll see another 10 this weekend, and I don't think he'll see suspension. I think the fact that Shenton's obviously copped an injury because of it has made the disciplinary's decision for them, and the fact that obviously Darryl made an issue of it straight after the game, I think has obviously swayed or had an impact on the decision as well. If I was Chris Chester, I'd be bitterly disappointed. I don't think there was any malice in the tackle. I just think it was wet conditions. His first impact, I don't think it was at the knees. I think it was above the knees. His body momentum has caused his knees to jilt a little bit. I went to the game, actually saw it live, and I didn't think anything to it.
Does that change the way you tell your players to tackle? Or bearing in mind they could be out for 4 games.
Yeah, no, not one bit. Mickey Payer was suspended for numerous occasions for lifting his knees last year, and he must have done it at least 5 or 6 times in a game and not been pinned for it. I honestly believe it's situational and how the disciplinary feel that week.
Does there need to be more consistency with those kind of tackles and how they're dealt with, Lee?
I think there's some coaches that are massively against the 3-man tackle and that 3rd man coming in. Now I have no issues with that particular tackle, providing contact is nowhere near the knee region, and if it is near the knee region, it's done legally. Full well when you're going in to injure somebody, and when you're going in to make a tackle, and there's nothing I don't think you will be able to do about it. That is just since somebody picked a ball up and ran with it, you hit blocks around the legs, unfortunately, and that's it is what it is. When you have a run up and you can clearly see that you're going in for that target, I think that's an issue. And if you ever see that, then the game's tough enough. That's not part of what we do. It's not part of what we coach. But unfortunately, you're in certain situations in tackle sometimes where injuries are caused, I suppose. But yeah, in terms of consistency, there's if Shenton wouldn't have got up with the injury, would Boudebza have been banned for 4 games? It's probably the question for all of them.